Welcome, listeners. On this episode, Woman Stabs Neighbor to Death over Loud Music. And also, Mississippi Inca pulled off the air for quoting Snoop Dogg's for Shizzle My Nizzle. That starts right now. Let's get into it.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
All right, listeners, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Chris Talks. I am your host, Chris. All right, yo, can I get some background real quick? Yeah, turn that down a little bit lower. Not or. All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, welcome, listeners, to another episode of Chris Talks. I am your host with the most, Chris. All right, so check this out. Woman stabs neighbor over loud music and is charged with murder by police. Okay, of course. Duh. If the woman stabbed the neighbor to death, duh. This happened in New York City. This happened in the Bronx. Okay, so let's just check this out real quick. We have a clip. If you can you play the clip real quick? Yeah, play that clip real quick.
Also in the Bronx, a woman accused of killing her neighbor over loud noise. You are looking at video from Citizen App once again. Police say Sean Piles and Tyquan Pleasant lived across the hall from each other on Ellesmere Place in West Farms, and they both had a history of disputes about noise, and they got into yet another argument yesterday. Detectives say that's when Piles allegedly stabbed Pleasant in the back multiple times.
Before you know it, my next door neighbor, which is Chad, he was trying to give him CPR, but he was dead.
The 27-year-old victim died at the hospital. Piles is now facing multiple charges, including murder.
Wow. Wow. Included murder. Wow. That is crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so we do have more on this story. Yeah, right. We have some more on this story, right? Yeah. Okay. So before we continue with this story, hit me up at Chris Talks on Facebook. Also, hit me up at Chris Talks 1190 on YouTube. Chris Talks. Where we at? Instagram at Chris Talks 40. And we're also Spotify at Chris Talks. All right, so for y'all who don't know, who just tuning in, or the first time tuning in, okay, we just report the news. We report things that the mainstream media does not report. We also do interviews, stuff like that. So for all my newcomers, I just wanted to let y'all know that we report stuff that people turn a blind eye to, and we try to bring light to that. Also, if you check us out on our Facebook page, we also post these stories on our Facebook page, and we also post motivational and inspirational contacts. All right, let's get back into this. Okay, so this woman is charged with she's charged with murder after killing her neighbor. So, this neighbor lived across from her. This is in the Tremont neighborhood. Police said that adding to that the two neighbors had a history of fighting. They had a history of fighting over the noise. Detectives said Perez and Pleasant got into another argument earlier Friday. So this happened Friday. Earlier Friday at 2 a.m. after Pleasant was apparently playing music that was too loud at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's when 25-year-old Pulaski, oh, she's only 25, stabbed Pleasant in the back multiple times with a kitchen knife, according to police. A kitchen knife. Kitchen, damn. She went right in the kitchen. Said, ah. I mean to make fun of it, but she went right in the kitchen. Man, I'm telling you. Listen, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. The 27-year-old victim was unconscious and unresponsive when police arrived at the scene. Pleasant was taken to St. Barnabas Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Wow. Police recovered uh, the kitchen knife that was allegedly used in the stabbing of Perez. Uh, no, used in the stabbing. I'm sorry, y'all. Used in the stabbing. Perez was arrested and charged with murder, manslaughter, and weapon possession. This is a very sad story that had to happen, and she killed this guy over some loud music. Listen, people, be respectful of your neighbors. Don't play your ish too loud. What's the problem? Play it loud enough, but not too loud that you are like shaking the walls or vibrating your neighbor. I mean, come on, have some respect for your neighbors. Some people don't do that, and it's sad that this is the resort. Oh yes, I forgot to mention that report was who was that report brought to us by? Who was that report brought to us by? That report was brought to us by New York 4. Thank you, New York 4, for that uh, brief little audio. So we want to thank y'all for that and continue to do good work. But this is really crazy. Stabbing your neighbor over playing loud music. Now, listen, I'm telling you, people, come on, let's just get, I'm just being honest. Let's just be considerate of each other. 2 a.m. blasting your music. That I don't even know how loud he was blasting it, but damn, I can only imagine how loud. I have a neighbor, and uh, sometimes like I have a neighbor, so like if I'm in my bedroom, I can't hear their music. But if I'm in my living room, 4 o'clock in the morning, they are blasting music, like blasting it, and you can hear it. You could really hear it, and I'm 2 doors down, and they're under. So you can imagine what the neighbors downstairs is going through, and I'm above them, and I can hear it. It's really crazy. All right, let's get into this next story, which is a Mississippi anchor pulled off the air after quoting Snoop Dogg for shizzle. Well, this lady must be white if she quoted. Uh, yeah, she gotta be white. Gotta be. Because I mean, what's for shizzle? What's for shizzle? She said for shizzle. Like that's for sure. Okay. I don't know if she went that much into it. Okay, let's check this out. A uh Mississippi news veteran anchor Barbie. Her name is Barbie. Are you effing kidding me? Her name is Barbie. Barbie Basket, what has been pulled off the air after using popular phrase by Snoop Doggy Dogg for shizzle my nizzle during a live broadcast. Did she say the whole thing? Oh, she said the whole thing. Oh, you can't say Barbara. You can't say my nizzle. You cannot say my nizzle. Okay. while discussing Snoop Dogg's latest venture into the California wine market. Wow. That says it all right there. Vasquez and her co-host and her colleagues at NBC affiliated WLBT traded jokes about uh the new Bacardi. What is it? Yeah, new Bacardi. Is it Bacardi? Am I pronouncing it right? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Bacardi. Yeah, Bacardi line at one point co-anchor Wilson, all right? Her co-anchor Wilson stumbled over the words and floated over the idea that a a newsroom may get tequila like Martha Stewart inspired by Snoop Doggy Dogg. So this dude thought apparently they thought if they mentioned it that Snoop Dogg would probably send over something like Martha Stewart did to another newsroom, which she sent over tequila. I didn't know that, but I mean, hey, who am I? Hey, you know, whatever. So, this anchor said, "For shizzle, my nizzle." Okay, okay. Barbie gracefully responded, seemingly aware of, she was aware that nizzle is slang for the N word. So she didn't know that nizzle was slang for the N word. Should she be fired? I don't think she should be fired if she didn't know it. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, now standing at the far end of all of this was their meteorologist Patrick Elias, who appeared in their video, who appeared shocked. So at this time I don't have the video of that, but apparently yeah, he stood like, what the? Did she just say my nizzle? Like she black? Like did she just literally just sit there and say my nizzle? Okay, maybe she could have got away with the first shizzle, but the my nizzle? I don't know how that's gonna work out for her. But in my opinion, baby girl, your career is over. 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 And it states that she did not return to the Anchors desk after March 8th. I mean, come on. Duh. Look what they did to the what's that? The Food Network lady. Look what they did to her. And she said the N word like how many years before or whatever? I think that was the case or whatever. I think that was the case. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. But I mean, come on. Let's be serious. Okay, also what we have to report is Jim Jones' reaction to 6ix9ine getting jumped. I don't know if y'all know this, but 6ix9ine, the Snizich, got jumped. Okay, at some where was he at? A sauna? Or something like that? Yeah, he was at a sauna and he got jumped or whatever or what. I don't know. But this report comes from TMZ. Can you play the report from TMZ? Play it out.
So we gotta talk 6ix9ine.
This
I
is
know
Jim
it's a
Jones'
tricky
reaction.
topic,
Hold on,
Jimmy,
let me
oh
pause.
my
Pause
goodness.
it.
Well,
Can you stop it? Okay, so this is supposedly Jim Jones' reaction to 6ix9ine getting jumped, and this report is brought to us by TMZ. All right, let's play some of it out.
you know what? Honestly, nice little dance early in the morning. Honestly, I think the question that everyone wants to know, Jimmy, is do you think he deserved the beatdown? People are like, oh my God, finally. Oh my God, Jimmy, what does that mean? You're Millie rocking. What does this mean, Jim?
Gotta be sturdy out here, you heard?
Well,
Gotta move tactical out here.
so
You heard?
so obviously
Sturdy!
so
On
obviously
my real rights note, you heard? See
wait.
that 5 on me?
So hold on, let me pause this. In this video, I can't show you the video. We can't show you the video. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people like, why don't you show the goddamn video? We can't, okay? Because the producers, we can't. Only thing we can do is play you the audio of this video. So, in this video, you can look it up on TMZ. You can find the video on TMZ. In this video, Jim Jones is doing his little dance, whatever. But, I mean, and this is a whole nother show. Jim Jones ain't even red right. Let's play it.
You heard?
So
You like that?
obviously him going to an LA Fitness wasn't the best
I
choice.
don't know. Maybe it was the wrong type of gym.
People
You
were
heard?
saying he should have went to an Equinox. Could
Y'all
that
be-
have happened at an
Y'all be
Equinox?
working out every day.
Right,
You
but you
heard?
go to a pretty high profile gym, right? Speaking of gym, when does your gym open up? Has it opened up yet?
My gym has already been running. It's a CrossFit gym. You
Okay.
did? But I have not yet.
Dude, what gym? Sorry, but what gym? I've never heard of Jim Jones with a gym. Never. I'm sorry. Like, you man, oh, when was the last hit that you had that you talking about that you got a gym? We're going to get back to that. Let's finish playing a little TMZ because he's just talking crap.
Yet activated is a whole gym itself. But yes, Elevation CrossFit is up and running.
Oh, I
right
love
now.
that. So how's the security at your gym? Is it pretty secure? Can rappers go there safely?
I doubt people want to come to my gym and I don't think that's the gym. I think you just want to come and work out. You heard?
You don't want any problems at Jim Jones'
Yeah,
gym?
I don't think that's the type of smoke you're looking for. You heard?
So it's pretty secure.
So what do we got? So he just said that. So what are we saying? We got armed guards and Jim Jones gym. Okay. That's what we saying. We got armed guards and Jim Jones gym. Come on, let's go. Finish
So
playing.
we're gonna put that out there. Jim Jones Elevation Fitness is the place to go if you want to be safe. Per se. Just curious. We are cracking up, Jim.
Shouts to Impact Zone. It's my daily gym that I go to and work out since we're doing that. But
I mean, this is like the hottest topic. We're just curious
man,
to
but
know.
I'm a grown man. I don't spend my time
Do we have to continue to listen
doing
to
none of
this?
that. You dig? Like, I don't
Okay.
really care.
You gotta
about
play
none
this
of
all the way
that.
through.
That holds no merit in my life. You heard?
Right.
This whole thing played out for people on TV, television, everything. Everybody got their own ideas of what. You heard? I don't give a. You heard? Shouts to Mel Matrix. I see you in 2025.
All right,
Well,
turn this off. He's just shouting out people and all that dumb bull crap. Get my background, man. Jim Jones. Shout out to Jim Jones. I ain't got no hate against Jim Jones as far as doing business. But as far as that the street life, come on, man. You not red right. You know you not red right. You know. How many people done shouted you out? How many people done put you on the spot and said that you're not gang. You're not gang. I don't know. Personally, I don't know. But I have heard from some people, you know what I'm saying, I used to dwell in Harlem. You're not gang gang. Say, I ain't trying to start no beef. I don't want no heat. I'm just telling you what I heard. And then Jim Jones is like mad old. Like, what was the last hit that he had? Um, what was it? That high? Yeah, it was that high joint, right? Yeah. Yeah. It was that high joint. I don't want no beef with Jim Jones. Don't send no people after me. Don't, nah. I'm just speaking what I heard. That's it. That's all we do on the show. And I'm just viewing my opinion on this situation. But I don't think Jim Jones should really be talking on this situation. Like, I think Jim Jones should fall back on this. I'm not saying Jim Jones is a snitch. 'Cause that's one thing I have not heard of is Jim Jones snitching. I have not ever heard of that. But you got jumped in the rucker. Are we forgetting Jim Jones got jumped at the rucker? Are we forgetting that? When did we forget Jim Jones got jumped at the rucker? He got jumped at the rucker. Come on. Dude, like, come on. You got jumped at the rucker. I was there. Yes, I was in the crowd at the rucker when Little C's and them came there from BK. Yeah, I was there. I seen I seen you run. Yeah, I seen Jim Jones run. Yeah, I did. I'm not trying to start nothing. I'm just saying. Let's just remember he got jumped at the rucker. Now I'm from Brooklyn. I was there when Brooklyn was there at the rucker. So I was there. I saw him run. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not saying he snitched. Cause I have never, I ain't ever heard of Jim Jones snitching on nobody at all. But as far as him speaking on getting jumped, nah. I mean 6'9" and then 6'9". I mean, come on, bro. You snitched on mad people. You know what I mean? No matter what gang they was a part of, you snitched on mad people. I don't know what to say about that. His baby mom's she's a bird. I'm sorry. She's a bird. She is the definition of the bird. She talking about that's a whole nother story. With 6'9" baby mom being she's saying some crap about it's embarrassing my daughter at school. Da 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 da. Da. You should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed for giving your shit up. I mean, well, giving yourself up to half his crew. What embarrassment? You are the embarrassment. You're the embarrassment. So, I mean, I don't want to get too deep into it. All right, so that's my view and my opinion on these topics. All right, hit me up on Chris Talks Facebook. Also, hit me up on Instagram. What else we have? Yeah, Instagram. We here in the early. We here in the early morning. No, yeah, we are. And I'm glad I made my own coffee because the coffee that Ed had handed me, this, oh my, tastes like crap. It fully tastes like crap. Yeah, yes, it did, bro. I'm glad I brought my own coffee. Okay, anyway, hit me up on Instagram at Chris Talks 40. Also hit me up on YouTube where we're airing this on YouTube at Chris Talks 1190. We're also up on Facebook, Spotify. When you hit us up on our Facebook page, we do inspirational and then no, not inspirational and inspiring quotes. So check us out on that, and you'll see that in Instagram. I don't know if y'all. Yeah, well, Instagram too. We do inspirational quotes and stuff like that. Yeah. So hit us up on that. Yeah, that's about it, right? Yeah. Also hit us up on that Chris Talk Show for the donations, things like that. I'm listen, bro. I am sitting on my first cup of coffee this morning. I'm sorry, y'all. We are on the early morning. It is like we're on the early morning. It's like what 6 o'clock? 6 o'clock. Yeah, it's like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. So we're in the early morning. I only had one cup of coffee. Yeah. So anyway, those are my view. Those are my views and those are my opinions for my first time listeners. Um, so y'all understand, I'm gonna do this at the end. So y'all understand about this show. We report things that people don't usually report, that the news media try to shut down. The report. We also do interviews, things like that. We about to come out with the shirts. Yes, Ed is a. We're gonna hit y'all up with that, with the shirts. Yeah, we're gonna hit you up with the shirts and the Chris Talk shirts, the Chris Talk hats, where you can go and get them. And we're also on Spotify at Chris Talks. Come check us out. So as always, I need a real cup of coffee. Yes, a real cup of coffee. Yes, I do. So as always, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that. Also, God bless, and don't be stressed. No, my producer's talking to me in the back. No, I'm just like, dude, listen. I drove. Okay, listen. Let's get into it. I drove. Okay, at 6 o'clock in the morning. All right, 5 o'clock in the morning. All the way here. All the way here. I am still freaking tired. I'm like just waking up. Yes. Sorry if I'm skipping some words, but I'm just waking up, bro. I'm still tired. I want to. Don't start. Don't start. Listen. The next episode, we're gonna get into why I'm so tired. We're gonna do what Ed hooked me up. Ed's date. Yes, that is gonna be an episode. Let me get another cup of coffee, and we're gonna talk about your little date that you set me on, which was horrible. Okay, we're not going in. No, we're not going to get into that. All right. Anyway, people, thank you for being here with me. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me. Also, stay blessed and not stressing. Also, be kind to people that you pass by. Okay? Be kind to the people. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next episode, which is about Ed. Yeah, yes, the next episode is about Ed and his disastrous blind date that he hooked me up on. It's definitely about that. I'm going to talk about that in the next episode. Until then, listeners, I will see you. Peace out. Yeah, that was a good one.